Hey everybody! I know it has been a very long time since I have posted a video. This video will explain why. I know I've been gone for pretty much the whole summer. It's August and I haven't filmed since really I left school. My life has been very busy and hectic this summer. Just a lot going on. So if you're not really in the mood for like a sit down and like vlog video, then that's okay. I totally get it. But I figured I'd post it anyway because that's the point of my channel. Being honest, being true, just being yourself, being out there. So, also sorry if my hair looks like crazy. I just got off work. So it looks like a mess. And I also tried to dye my hair light brown, but it is very brassy, so we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. But yeah, this summer has been very busy and very hectic. First of all, I was doing summer classes throughout the summer, and they just ended in July. Even though they were online, like, they still were very time consuming. I had to do discussion posts every week and then a paper due it every Friday. So that was a little stressful, but got through that. That's done now. Where else? Where do I even start? I've been working so much. I mean, it's been good. It's good to have money and to be working and keeping myself busy, so I've been enjoying that. I've been working at a Dunkin' Donuts, and I actually really like it. It's really fun, the people are really good to work with, and the job's easy, so I'm glad I've had a good summer job. I finally got a car. Yes. If you're any of my friends watching this video, then you know that I finally got a car. I got a Chevy Trailblazer, and I love it. It's so great. It's so nice starting to becoming independent and getting my own car, and even though like it's going to cost me more money than I'm used to spending, it's good responsibility, and I'm really excited to have that and to take this responsibility on of, you know, insurance and gas and oil changes and whatnot. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be a senior in college. Yes. Even though I won't be completely done with schooling, this will be my last year at Olivet. And realizing that is really scary and also very encouraging because I've made it this far and I still have so much farther to go, but I'm almost there. Like, I'm almost at the light at the end of the tunnel. I can see it, but I'm not there yet. And that's really exciting. It's very scary because, wow, like 2 years of school left and that's it. Like, that will be my life, is my job, what I went to school for. And that's crazy to think that, like, I will be doing the thing that I love for the rest of my life, and that'll be it. Like, no more school, no more classes, like, nothing like that anymore. It's just your job. Like, mind-blowing. I know, like, this probably sounds super cheesy, but it's very exciting for me, and I'm very excited. School is tough, though. It really is. I mean, my grades are definitely not anywhere near where I want them to be. Know that for college. They don't teach you how to study in high school, and that's something that I lack and what has really hindered me in college, and I really think that's something that people should figure out, the best way that they can study, because take it from me, like, it really will affect you in class if you don't know how to study. Like, if I knew how to study better, I feel like I would be doing so much better. And I know this is a problem for everybody because they don't teach you in high school. This is exactly how you study because every single person is different. So I'm still trying to figure that out for myself. Yes, I'm a senior in college and I'm still figuring out how to study properly for myself, but it is what it is at this point. I don't really think I went into much detail with this before summer, but I also went to California in June for a week with my dad and my brother, and we did go for vacation purposes, but my uncle was also diagnosed with stage 4 metastatic melanoma. And basically what that means is stage 4 is not good. That's the worst that it can get. And melanoma is skin cancer. Yes, this started as skin cancer. And it started from a mole on his back, and it metastasized to his pancreas, lungs, liver, and lymph nodes. So it's everywhere. That's been tough because we are so close and because he is a really big part of my life. So it has been a challenge knowing that there could only be so much time left. But we went to California for a week to go spend some time with him. We stayed at their house, and my uncle is married and does have 2 kids, so we spent time with them. We took the kids to Disneyland, and that was a really great experience. I was really happy that we could get them out of the house and kind of out to do some fun things so that they weren't constantly questioning what was happening with their dad and seeing what he was going through with his treatment and things like that. It was nice to give them a little bit of a break. He's doing well for the time being. He is doing well. He had a few brain tumors recently removed because it did metastasize to his brain recently. And so far there have been no new growths, which is fantastic. That rarely happens with stage 4. So he's currently going through immunotherapy, and that has been working, and it really doesn't have the best success rate, but for him, for some reason, whatever it may be, it's working. So for now, he's totally okay. There have been no new growths. They've been able to get most of the large growths removed, and he'll continue immunotherapy for the rest of his life because this most likely will never go away since it is so far outspread through the body. But just the fact that he's alive and still here with us is amazing. And I've told you guys before, I'm not a religious person, but I do believe in miracles. If that's hypocritical, I don't really know, but something did happen to keep him here with us, and whatever that may be, I'm very thankful. And I have been spending time with friends as well, don't get me wrong, like I do go out and spend time with friends and whatnot, but I don't feel like I used my summer wisely, if that makes sense. This will pretty much be the last real summer that I'll ever have, and then I'll be away at school again and then doing my career, and I just feel like I could have done more this summer, if that makes sense. And I know I had to work, don't get me wrong, like, working is priority because I have to have money. I feel like I could have seen more people, done more things, and I didn't really take advantage of that, and that upsets me a little bit because I feel like, I don't know, I could have spent more time with people I care about, and that didn't really happen. And I know other people are busy as well, and they have busy schedules too, so it is what it is. But I'll get to see them all when I go back to school, so that'll be great. That'll work out fine. And to be 100% honest, I haven't had the motivation to do YouTube or anything, really. I don't really know what it is inside me that just doesn't want to do anything, but I want to do things. I mean, I don't know, I feel like I'm like getting too personal, but whatever. I needed to talk, and this was what I wanted to do. I just feel like I really have not been taking the best care of myself. Um, I've, I'm 21. I go out and drink with friends, of course, and I feel like that's what I've spent a lot of my time doing, and I just haven't really been taking very good care of my body or my mind, really. I've been spending a lot of time sometimes by myself, and I don't want to really be alone, but sometimes I'm the type of person that sometimes just needs alone time to recharge, unwind a bit, but I feel like I've been doing that too much to myself, and that worries me a little bit. Um, and it's really affected my body. Like I am not at all happy with how I look, and I don't know, that the only way that I can feel better about myself, of course, is working out, eating healthier, and I know that since I've left high school, like the freshman 15 is absolutely real, but it's more than 15. Like, you have to be so careful when you go to college because you get so tired, you get so inactive. That's what makes you gain so much weight. And I just feel really like upset and disappointed with myself that I let myself get like this. And I used to be super fit in high school. I played volleyball. I would run every day. I would go on walks and bike rides, and now I just would rather like sleep and be in bed. And after I get off work, like right away I come home and just lay in bed and take a nap. Like, I don't want to do that, but I also don't have the motivation to work out or anything, and that really upsets me because that's the only I can only fix myself. I can't have other people pushing me and yelling in my ear, you have to do this, you have to do this. That's not gonna it's not gonna work for long. So I really have just wanted to spend time this summer reflecting on myself and what I can do better for myself, for my body, for my mind, for everybody else around me, really. And it has been a struggle. Like right now, like looking at myself in my MacBook, like as I'm videotaping, like I'm just like disgusted with all of this. And that's really upsetting because people always say like, oh, you should always love yourself and love the way you are, but I don't. And I don't necessarily know how to fix it. And I keep telling myself when I go back to school, I'm going to work out every day and I'm going to go to the gym every day. I live right by the gym. And in the back of my head, there's a little voice that's saying like, no, you're not. You're not going to do it. You're going to find some excuse to not do it. And that really upsets me because I don't want that little voice in the back of my head telling me that. I want the forefront of my brain what's saying, have the motivation to do this. You can do it. You can go to the gym. You can do this. I only want to hear that voice, and I have to figure out how to defeat that little voice in the back of my head. And that's just, it's going to have to be willpower. I mean, you have to have willpower and the want to do things to change. I mean, hell, I have this tattoo on me for a reason. My ambition is my weaponry. I need to have more ambition. I have ambition for the wrong things, and that's partying and going out with people and drinking, and that's not where my ambitions need to be. And that really is what's making me want to change my life and stop doing some of the things that I'm doing and cut out drinking and focus more on myself and making myself healthy and being a better student in school and being just a better all-around person. So, sorry if that was on too deep of a level, but I really just needed to get that out and talk about it and hope that someone listens to me. Even if you watch this video for 2 minutes, even though I've been recording for 15, if you watch it for 2 minutes and someone just hears something, that's okay. That's all I want. And to be honest, I came back to my YouTube channel after so long and I was like, oh, like I'm probably like, my channel's probably falling apart. There's no subscribers anymore. Like no one's watching my videos anymore. And I have gotten so many comments still and so many views on my videos still. And I've even gained subscribers. And that just made my heart so happy because people still are watching what I have done, even though I haven't been as active as I should be. And that really made me happy because people do still care about what content I have on my channel. And even though I'm just a really small YouTuber and I'm not huge and I do this for fun, people are still watching and they still care. So that really even gave me more motivation to sit down after work and film this little sit talk down thing. So thank you guys who are still watching and subscribing and caring about my videos. You really have no idea how much it means to me that you guys are still watching, even though I haven't been uploading. Short update on Jellybean. She is still alive. We've had a few scares over the past couple months, but she is still around. She is not the same, really, as she used to be when she was younger. She also is getting older, so I do understand that, but her wobbly hedgehog syndrome is taking over most of her body at this point, and I had to take her wheel out of her cage now because she has been falling off of it, even though she really wants to do it, and it makes me so sad, but I just had to do it for her safety because I don't want her to hurt herself. But she still tries. She walks the best that she can. She may roll over and fall 4 or 5 times, but she still wants to go and walk around, and she still eats completely normal, drinks completely normal, she acts completely normal. She may sleep a little bit more than usual, but again, she's also getting older, so that makes sense. But for the time being, she is alive and doing well. She isn't suffering, so I won't put her to sleep unless I know she's suffering. And at this point, she's not. She still has a very good quality of life. And if I knew something was wrong or she was hurting, I would never, ever keep her here if she was suffering. That would not be the right thing to do. I'm going to just keep letting her live her life and do her thing. So I've just taken more time, though, to appreciate having her around. And you won't understand this if you're not an animal person, but for people who are animal lovers, like, you get it. Your pet is your life. And even though she's only here for a short amount of time, I still want to make the most of it and have her live the best life that she can. So that is really about it, about this way too deep vlog. Not really a vlog, just more of like a sit down and talk kind of video, but I just, again, really want to thank you guys for still continuing to come to my channel, even though I haven't been active, and I do apologize again, but my mind and myself, I come first before social media and everything, and I really just needed to take a break from it and figure out what I wanted to do for this video. So if after all of this you want to subscribe, then I would really appreciate it. And if you're struggling with anything too, feel free to comment. If you have any advice to give, I would love to hear from you guys, so comment it below. If you guys need any advice, feel free to DM me. I'm here for you guys, and I will totally message you back and help you with whatever you're going through too. We all at some point ride the struggle bus together. We have to help each other get off the struggle bus. So I'm here for you. You can be here for me. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will hopefully have a new video up soon. Of what, I don't know. I have a ton of makeup I need to review. I have a new Ipsy bag that's going to be coming. I know I haven't filmed Ipsy bag videos in a while, but that will be coming soon. And also, my social media is attached to my channel. If you want to follow me, click on any of the social media links in the description box. And yeah, welcome to my crazy life. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.